Imagine a stormy sea, the sky darkened by ominous clouds, and the wind howling through the air. The waves are relentless, crashing against anything in their path. Waves crash against a wooden hull, the sound echoing through the tumultuous waters. The ship creaks and groans, but it holds steady, built to withstand the fury of the sea. On the horizon, a terrifying sight appears. A silhouette emerges from the mist, growing larger and more menacing with each passing moment. A longship, its prow carved into the shape of a fearsome dragon, cuts through the waves with a sense of purpose and power. The dragon's head, a symbol of strength and ferocity, leads the way. These were the Vikings, and they were coming. Fierce warriors, skilled sailors, and relentless raiders, they struck fear into the hearts of those who saw them approach. The Vikings were master shipbuilders and skilled sailors. Their craftsmanship was unparalleled, allowing them to create vessels that could traverse the most treacherous waters. Their longships, sleek and fast, could navigate rivers and seas with ease. These ships were designed for both speed and endurance, making them perfect for long voyages and quick raids. They were built for speed and maneuverability, allowing the Vikings to strike quickly and disappear just as fast. This ability to move swiftly made them a formidable force on the water. Striking fear into the hearts of those who lived along the coasts of Europe. Villages would see the longships approaching and know that danger was imminent. The Vikings were not simply raiders, however. They were also traders, settlers, and explorers, driven by a desire to discover new lands and opportunities. They were also explorers, traders, and settlers. Their journeys took them far and wide, establishing trade routes and settlements in distant lands. Driven by a complex mix of factors, including overpopulation, political upheaval, and a thirst for wealth and land, they set out from their homelands in Scandinavia to leave their mark on the world. Their expeditions were fueled by a combination of necessity and ambition. Their impact would be felt far and wide, from the shores of North America to the Caspian Sea. The evidence of their presence can still be found in artifacts and historical records. Their story is one of violence and brutality, but also of courage, ingenuity, and adaptation. They were warriors, but they were also craftsmen, traders, and explorers who adapted to the changing world around them. It is a story that challenges our perceptions of the past and offers a glimpse into a world on the brink of change. The Vikings were a people of contrasts, capable of great violence and great innovation. For 3 centuries, the Vikings left their mark on history, forever altering the course of European and world history. Their legacy is a testament to their resilience, adaptability, and impact on the world. The year is 793 AD, a year that would forever alter the course of European history. On the remote island of Lindisfarne, off the coast of Northumbria, monks go about their daily prayers, unaware of the impending doom that would soon befall them. Suddenly, the peace is shattered by the sound of foreign war cries and the clash of steel. Viking raiders, fierce and merciless, descend upon the monastery with a ferocity that leaves no room for mercy. The monks are slaughtered, their treasures plundered, and their sacred sanctuary defiled. The sacred relics, once revered and protected, are desecrated and destroyed. The news of the raid on Lindisfarne sent shockwaves across Europe, a harbinger of the terror that was to come. It marked the beginning of the Viking Age, a period that would see the Norsemen carve their names into the annals of history. The Viking Age, spanning roughly from the late 8th to the mid-11th centuries, was a period of unprecedented Scandinavian expansion, exploration, and conquest. Driven by a combination of factors including overpopulation, political instability, and a thirst for adventure, Vikings fanned out from their homelands in Denmark, Norway, and Sweden. They sought wealth, land, and adventure, driven by a desire to explore new territories and amass fortunes. Their longships, capable of navigating both rivers and seas, gave them unparalleled reach, allowing them to strike swiftly and retreat just as quickly. The raid on Lindisfarne was not an isolated incident, but rather the beginning of a series of brutal attacks on coastal communities. It was a taste of things to come, as the Vikings continued their relentless raids, spreading fear and chaos wherever they went. Over the next 3 centuries, Vikings would launch raids on coastal communities across Europe, from the British Isles to the Mediterranean. They targeted monasteries, towns, and villages, leaving a trail of destruction in their wake, and forever altering the landscape of medieval Europe. Their brutality instilled terror, but their prowess as warriors and sailors also commanded a certain grudging respect from those they encountered. They were a force to be reckoned with. Their influence felt far and wide. The Vikings were not simply agents of chaos, however. They were also shrewd traders and negotiators. They established trading posts and settlements, integrating themselves into the existing power structures and contributing to the economic and cultural exchanges of the time. They established trading posts and settlements, integrating themselves into the existing power structures and leaving a lasting legacy on the regions they touched. The Viking Age was a complex and multifaceted phenomenon, one that continues to fascinate and intrigue us today as we uncover more about their way of life, their conquests, and their contributions to history. Subscribe Emgotvhistory.